Hello, everybody. It's Zion from with the Queen of Bones and the Mommy, and we are here with everyone ready finally to be some Half-Pint heroes. Yeah, we were, but this is okay. It was only 10 minutes late.
Sure, it happened.
Though, considering some of the stuff that we were talking about before session in terms of our casters and that, I don't think Half-Pint Heroes is the right name for the group. I think we have the Half-Brain Heroes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Heroes with half a brain cell. Turtle power.
I mean, it's half the brain cell, and Mittens is the only one with the brain cell.
Uh-huh. The party has one brain cell. It's Mittens.
Alright, so, last we left off, Achan went on a date. Bear is bumped into a hottie. A hot mess, yeah.
Yeah.
Simply.
Not a hot mess. The hot mess.
Yep, known as
Thank you
Ratha,
very
the
much.
hot mess monk. And that's basically all we got done, I think.
Yeah, about.
So yeah, we are back with our party. And yeah. The captain is currently a pig.
Forgot about that. Somehow.
Yep.
I mean, look, she picked out a little bit too much. It'll be fine. She just needs to sleep it off.
Can you imagine walking up to her and being like, sleep it off?
I mean, if I friggin' knew about the curse and be like, I knew about the curse because I did the Arcana check, but it's like if I'm like, oh yeah, it just needs to 24 hours, sleep it off. Mittens would not say it'll go away in 24 hours. He'd just be like, sleep it off.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Sleep it off. You'll be fine.
It's funny how bad he is at talking to people despite having probably the highest charisma in this group.
Our ex-charisma caster.
Still his highest stat. Because I went scoundrel, so I was able to make charisma my main modifier. All right.
So, I guess you wake up today. Good job. Yeah. You have the floor.
sorry, we're at the other end of Aki's date. Does anybody else have something that they wanted to do today?
That's true.
I can't say that I fully perfectly remember what exactly happened on Aki's date, so there could have been a cliffhanger there that we're like
No,
waiting
no.
on.
We went to bed. I brought her back to her room.
I was gonna say, quick work.
No.
Yeah. I also thought that they just didn't say anything.
It's a new day.
It's like, oh, I did miss a lot.
No.
Me loaded.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Hooray, it's loaded. Good, good, good. So, what do you want to do today?
Well,
Unless anyone else has got anything to do before the next day.
yeah.
Universal trying and failing to dispel magic on the curse because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, done that.
He's got nothing. So it
Yeah.
is day 6 of no
Oh, yeah.
sunlight.
How many of those do you have left?
I haven't used one yet. I've got 2.
Oh, right. It's week by week.
Yeah,
How many do you have, though?
2.
Okay.
So I'd have to use one tomorrow, and then I have another week.
Okay. After the dispel magic doesn't work, I would probably inform the captain about how there's probably we can find someone who can cast the right spell, but we don't have access to it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind's struggling with the timeline. I'm assuming you do that, like, while you're waiting for dinner to have your date after doing that.
No, this would be the next day
The next day. Okay.
because we need rest to prep our spells.
Right, and then you try the remove curse. Okay. Uh, the pig seems sad and kind of annoyed. Like little
Yeah,
freaking Trotter like kicks the floor like. Eh.
You know, it's not my fault.
They give a single like confirming oink.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, like I know.
that's true. You got me there. It shouldn't be too expensive for someone like you. We'll just we'll see if we can if we can introduce you to someone or anything like that. That's as far as we can help. But yeah,
Yes. Captain Pig goes over to one of the chests in her office and puts a little trotter up onto the lock, pauses for a moment, realizes she can't open the chest to get the money to help her out, puts the trotter back on the floor, kind of stares at the chest for a while, and then just starts kicking and flailing about.
Oh no.
Just starts fucking like pig ramming into the chest, and then eventually, when all of a sudden she just poof,
Oh yeah. Poof.
changes back. It's
Yeah.
bloody piece of shit. I wish I still here so I heard bears fucking devour them into nothing. It's just, I'm very tall right now and very dizzy. Wow. Ah.
You
Oh,
have me do what?
I got up too quick. Wow. But I'm up. Oh, hands. I missed my hands. And all of you, and all the snakes are like kissing her face. And like, I missed all of you, of course.
Seems. Oh my gosh. Okay.
God, could you have
wait,
imagined
okay.
if she'd been a Medusa pig?
Oh yeah, if those snakes were still there.
Pigdusa.
It's like that sort of endearing trait for characters in animation where they have bangs that cover their eyes. Just pig with snake bangs.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Well, seems that your little trick was quite as permanent as you thought, was it? Oh, maybe you knew, but whatever. You're dead now.
Yeah.
Kind of good for you, honestly. But I myself and you now have the void of death. Still.
Unfortunately, it's not the same case for all the passengers that were transformed.
And subsequently.
Yeah. I mean, the ones that are eaten are unsalvageable, but
Yes,
than
of
that-
course. Very sad, but one moment, she turns and she walks over to Umbra and just goes, "Thank you so much for taking care of me while I was a pig," and just kisses her right in the mouth.
wow. Whew. What a move.
Okay, sure. That might
What
as
a
well
thing to
happen.
do right after being a pig.
You don't want to brush your teeth first, or
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Umbra just like, that kiss tasted like bacon.
Wow. Okay. I. Good to know that I'm not as the most forward person on this ship.
barely.
Barely. Yeah. Well, you're bears.
Well, I can't say that was unexpected, just a bit delayed with the recent goings on. Though,
She wasn't gonna do it while she was a pig, was she?
given your recent state, maybe you should have something to eat or some wine or something. It's a bit. I am failing to find a way to say this nicely, but you were just a pig and it's lingered a little.
Wow.
She
What a fucking statement. Jesus Christ.
the captain just laughs and just starts laughing it off. Basically, she's currently in like almost like a state of shock, having been in that and then just come back from it, and is just laughing through it at this point, like a defense response, you know. Well, I apologize for wanting to skip straight to dessert.
Fucking hello?
Anyway, yes, the rest of the passengers, now, yes. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. You already said that it can be removed, right? Like, remove curse, or...
Yeah, there's a spell for it, but we're not strong enough.
Well, as I was
Need
trying to do
someone a
before...
little bit above our pay grade.
Well, thankfully the pay grade is not a issue. And she goes over and she'll just open up that chest she was trying to open before.
Yeah.
God, they made those
That's
characters say some wild shit in those excerpts of just submitting stuff for Sonic and friends to say. Or talk about anyway. Well then, you know what, now you mentioned it, I'm starting to taste it too. She goes over just to her liquor cabinet, pours herself a drink, and like kind of almost like mouthwash with it. With some hard liquor. Well, she has a liquor cabinet. I applaud your strength in that moment. Ah. Right, I need to look at the world map again, because there is map. Galarian.
Yeah, I thought you said midichlorian.
Use the forceps alone.
Well, not place to go. But anyway, I should see where the hell the path this first night has gotten us and correct our course. I'm feeling Almas or Cathedra. Everyone the closest to at this point. It's part of the fun. You pay for the trip, so where you end up isn't exactly important. You know, these nobles. They don't really need to be anywhere. They have their money and just go wherever. Or at least, hold on. Goes to her desk and starts checking like the register and stuff like that. No, no one seems to have any sort of specific location or anything like that. Yep, so I'll just go speak with the navigator. Well, sorry, she wouldn't say navigator. She would go say, I guess we should need to go and speak with the meta and see where we are. But I am returned to myself. I am indebted to all of you. And it's time for celebration. Drinks all around. Help yourself to anything in the cabinet.
The perfect company to be saying this to.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Stuffy doesn't consume Tree and Aki, who gets all of our drinks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Although I'm
technically,
not,
Mittens does consume. It's just he does it through Barry.
Aki's not.
You're gonna let the kid drink
particularly
The
alcohol?
child.
Aki's not particularly excited to have a huge drinking party where she doesn't also get to feast. I'll wait until meat's back on the menu. Thanks. Which of course is I know is so long as until we can get off this ship. But yeah. I can wait. Unless we can find out if the if there are certain livestock that aren't people.
It's better to be safe than sorry. I'm just gonna have these people remove cost on each single animal we have on here.
Yeah, that's probably makes sense.
And on some of my crew who seem to be somehow partially affected by this thing.
Yeah, weird transformations.
I suppose if they want. I noticed some
Yeah.
of them having some animal features. Kind of endearing, but that'll be their choice to make.
Are you saying that animal features are endearing? Ears perk up a little bit.
She comes over and she pats you on the head. Did I stutter?
No, you didn't.
Ah, well. Anyway, before this room gets heated and salacious, let's go check in with the crew, huh?
Jeez. Okay.
And she'll
There's
start.
also one of those words.
You did. Or was it and? Okay, yeah, let's go.
Heads on down to the navigation. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still have our Hall of Kings intro song playing from M. Young. Heading down to navigation. In like a say like, you know, imagine this is just you coming down the spiral staircase. One at a time, obviously. Oh, Captain on deck. Well, and Mado is just smiles and bows her head and good seeing you, Mom. Captain. All the thoughts of what may have happened of well, glad they can't play around in my head anymore. Hello. Let the truth of the present restore your morale. So, where did my treasonous first mate end up putting us? Well, here. Just points to the map, which is right in front of them. Of course, he was heading to the parlor. That's... Well, turn us around. The new heading is destination. You're the one that figured out the heading and such things. I know we've had trouble with the channels to get here before. You heard any messages of their expansion at all or anything? Not heard of any recent collapses in the channel or great works to expand it either. Probably mostly the same as when we last there. I suppose having such a grand vessel does have its downsides. Well... Almus is also lovely. All about but given what's happened recently, I'm feeling daring. Let's check on Gathia, shall we? If we run into any troubles, we can look about face. Well, aye, Captain. Oh, and Maida, How would you feel about being first mate? You are second mate, after all. I feel like it will fall onto you now, given his departure. Oh, I suppose I'm perfectly comfortable just being your navigator or second mate, but I can take on some more responsibility if you need me to. So, if someone else is more eager for the position, then I wouldn't be upset about that either. If you would be more comfortable with the duties you have at the moment, I can try and find someone, though it may take a while, so... How about, you will keep your current title, but I may have need of you for certain duties that thing was responsible for until I can find a suitable replacement. Alman. That'll be fine, right? I can put my nose to the grindstone when I have to. I know. Well, carry on. I will leave the navigation to yourself as is your duty, and I'm famished, not eaten in a whole day, so I'll... If there's anything of import, then, well, you know how to get a hold of me. Of course, Captain. With that said, I hope everyone's brought their hot weather gear. But yes, I'm famished. Let's go. Let's something to eat and takes a moment and she sniffs her clothes and well, thankfully being transformed in such a manner doesn't seem to have made the smell linger on my clothes at all. Oh, wait, where are my manners? I've thanked you plenty, but is there anything you need I could provide?
Uh,
I mean, feel free to use that monster's room if you wish to, though. I should have it cleaned first. And if there's any possessions left in there you want, just take them.
oh, we already did.
She just kind of tilts her head to the side with a shrug, just, eh.
I feel like after everything we did to you, maybe we've this is just breaking even. I feel like I don't want to what do y'all think, team? I don't want to I feel guilty.
What? No, I acted rashly. You responded fairly. Well, I guess you were the instigator, but water under the bridge at this point.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't talking about the whole knocking unconscious and the torture and that I was talking about the instigation, but anyway, not to draw any more attention to that. If you're offering, anything y'all want?
Oh, yes, I heard your confusion earlier.
Huh?
Yes, I was. I wish I wasn't a pig at the time, so I could turn that to stone and then just watch you turn it to dust. But I guess discarding it into the depths is fine enough. Yeah,
As
so,
Rivet, I said I see so much. That's a hard S sound. I'm trying to think around it.
instead of I see, it's just okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay.
Okay. So, oh, 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 yeah. Oh, sorry, the ability to stretch is really. I didn't realize how much I needed that until I started doing it. I must. Walking a day as something else has definitely made me appreciate that I am me. Maybe there is some sort of poetic lesson in all of that if it wasn't such a piece of shit doing it. But yes, Achan just said, is there anything else any of you want?
Bear just shrugs and looks at everybody else.
Wurzel shakes their head. First, the victory, they have no worldly desires.
And what about yourself? Did you make introductions of the true name? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure we've only called him.
Mr. Min.
Oh yeah,
think,
not in front of her. No.
Okay.
no, I think he did say Matthew, because there was when he pretended to fall out the door as a stuffed animal. The captain started carrying him along. They pretended he was asleep. I think they introduced themselves as Matthew Gallifrey at that point.
Yes, Mittens did introduce himself as Matthew.
And how about yourself, Mr. Gallifrey?
He's looking up from his book that has all his alchemical formulas. Ah, um, hmm. Not quite sure. I above game. I have no freaking idea.
That's fair enough. I mean, maybe you want to learn how to make the poison I coat my arrows in?
That would be very good. If you would part with such a thing, I would most gratefully accept it.
Well, I'm sure there are other more mundane serpents that could serve as a replacement, but directly coat them with the venom of my lovely Thea, gesturing to her many, many snakes. I do keep a store of them in the bottles, but I'm sure you could perhaps find other of the serpent family to have similar effects. You reach back and you see on the quiver is almost like you know those shotgun shell loops?
Bandoliers.
Yeah. And she'll just take one of the little vials off of that and hand it to you. It's
Takes it.
very potent stuff. Like the reservoir inside the quiver would last me for a long time. Depends on how active I am in combat, of course, but I don't think I've even had to refill my quiver reservoir this year, so it does last quite a while. In fact, fighting you is the most I've had to use it in a long time.
I shall take that as a compliment.
And if at any point you fancy yourself to be a ranged individual, then This is a simple quiver that they have modified. Sea sponges are typically very good to coat in the poison. At the very bottom there, or wherever the tips of whatever you plan on firing or throwing are. You don't need to use the equivalent of 1 dose into the sponge, though it typically dries out in like 4 hours. But just a thought if you ever had need of such a thing.
Writing down notes.
Oh, and of course, because it relies on sea sponges, you can't use anything too viscous. I tried using pitch at one point for flaming arrows, and it ended up just ruining it. I've affectionately called it the anointing quiver.
This is definitely an interesting setup.
Well, I like to think I'm an interesting person.
Oh, you most certainly are. Don't worry about that. Certainly one of the most interesting individuals I have had the pleasure of meeting.
She'll do like a little curtsy, but with the head bow at the same time.
Mhm.
Ugh. What are we doing? Oh, yes. Hunger. Oh, and take this. Because you're all being far too kind, and this should get you something. And she takes the coin purse that she has on her, and she just tosses it in the party's general direction. Kind of like, one of you would have to go for it, otherwise it would just land on the floor between all of you.
Would bears dive for it? No. Would it be funny to have it hit bears in the face? Yes.
Okay. Well, given the lack of response, thunk. It hits the deck.
I assume Aki would take it.
Hmm?
The coin pouch.
Oh yeah, for sure. How much is in here?
It's actually pretty hefty.
Oh, I'll count it later. It throws it in the bag of holding. or sorry, the what's it called? It's called a bag of holding on demiplane. Fuck.
It shouldn't be. It was something else when I looked at it. Like level 2 pouch of
Yeah.
something.
I don't know why it says that. It says bag of holding.
Spacious pouch too.
Spacious pouch. There we go. I think it's just using the legacy wording. That's fine. Because like it's in a weird place where it's like, oh yeah, you can either have legacy or you can have normal or you can have revamped. And it's like, but one of them's in the middle and it's weird. Alright. Well, I'll count this later. For sure.
Well, I think that makes lunchtime. It starts walking.
At some point, I just can't get excited for grapes and olives. But I'll bite.
So she gave me a vial of what poison?
Is the serpent venom. Which I think I vaguely remember you taking some of that already and working on it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering.
So, formula book. Got giant centipede venom, spear frog venom, spider venom,
At the
antidote oil.
At the end of the day, we could just try to find a poison that has the same effect and DC and use that, basically. If it's not an actual item.
Yeah, I'm looking into it.
It's a pretty good poison.
Yeah. DC 25 for 1d6 poison and enfeebled, or 2d6 poison and enfeebled 2.
Let's see.
Pretty good.
That's why she's so dangerous.
Chemical items.
Heading back down.
It's a poison injury type? Poison.
Yeah, injury type, because he has applied to the arrows and the attacks, therefore I'd imagine it's injury type. Heading back to the feasting hall, she stops up on the balcony and just kind of looks at everybody who's still okay, still trying to enjoy their time. The crew have done a good job basically putting the feasting hall back together and doing any repairs that needed doing. Any bits of carpet that were kind of ruined from the flooding have been torn up and replaced, you know. Or just dried out and thoroughly cleaned. One of the two. You're not sure. I can have your attention, everyone. I just wish to quickly apologize for the change of the menu. We will be heading to... God damn it, my brain. We will be heading to Kathia to resupply, and things should get back on track from there. That will be our next stop for anyone who wishes to explore the wonders of the glorious Golden Kathia. For those who wish to remain with us, then you are of course always welcome. And apologies for the disruption in terms of the flooding and the such. There was some miscalculations and that have now been corrected. Everything should be fine from now on. I hope you continue to journey with me and my fine crew, and do not let this brief moment of disruption ruin your entire trip. Thank you. Right, I'm going to get myself some food among them, probably mingle for a bit. I'm sure I have some complaints to deal with as well. You can stick around for that if you want, but you have free reign of the ship.
Ooh.
I am trying and failing to find the interactive map.
Like the world map?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are there and going to where is it? What was it called again?
Kathia. It's the capital city of Quadera.
I gotcha. I see it. It's into the river there. All right.
Yeah, it says that it's the canyon-like harbor.
Gotcha.
So I'm feeling like probably yes,
wide enough
technically river, but it's in a big old canyon.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that seems like as good a place as any if we want to disembark. And also, it being a capital city, it probably might have a good chance of finding someone to fix all the livestock, or rather, fix all the passengers that became livestock. I was my stomach.
You're
Can't think of them as anything but meat right now.
Hey, so she heads down the stairs and starts mingling, getting herself some food, and Umber watches her go and to all of you and goes, for myself, I need to get some rest. I tried to get some sleep while looking after her, but I guess I worried a bit too much to truly drift off. You know.
Yeah, you should rest. For sure.
I really should. Alright, catch up with all of you later. She'll
Yeah.
head on off. Her eyes are a little red, so she looks like she has just been up all night. You're just left in this dining hall. Many well-off people making the most of their trip after the disruption. The reasons and excuses they've been given working, from what you can tell. Well, there's going to be some, discussion and rumors about what happened. Speculation. Doesn't distract them from the good time they could be having otherwise. The gambling hall and all other facilities seem to be fully operational again. It seems clear that the first mate didn't want to disrupt how the ship was going, therefore didn't interfere with any of the recovery efforts after the flood. Seemed like they were definitely intent to just quietly take over and let the vessel carry on. Free reign of the Kraken's maw.
Mittens returns to his room to play with his stick.
I'm glad this is a recurring feature now.
I mean, he no longer can make wands, but I'm just running with the theme because
Yeah.
whatever.
Now he's just straight up jacking off.
I mean, hey,
Like there's no other way to talk about it, I'm afraid.
Hey, he just watched two hot women kiss right in front of him. What's not to?
I hate it here.
You started it.
Yeah, it's my fault. And I hate it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, Sky stirred this instance for sure.
The energy of Captain getting back to her normal self and the excitement that came with it versus extremely tired Umbra is giving this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like the spin.
The spin is okay. I've not played the game, but they got some really cute characters coming out of it. These two seem to be a recurring meme. There's also this one.
Say that's Tachyon in the lab code, but I think the other one's Mejiro Dober? I'm not 100% certain. I don't know it super well.
Those words mean something.
Yeah. Those sure were a lot of words in order.
Shrugging. And
I mean, if you're just crafting poisons, you went to go play with your dip.
no, I'm working on engraving the striking rune onto my sword. So playing with my sword.
So you're playing with your sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
You beat me there.
Not the only.
Shut up. I knew that was coming. Just
It was
not
too
from
easy
who.
not to.
Alright.
What was I gonna do?
Anyways.
Not make the extremely obvious dick joke? No.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
If I can have enough time today to do a day of work on that, that's what I'm going to do. If we don't get interrupted, because last time I tried to work on a project, the boat started flooding.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna cause anything like that, so you can at least have that solace.
Suffer as I have.
Yeah.
So if you're not doing anything else today, you don't get interrupted.
Just
But there are also some very indulgent foods that don't require meat, such as Dauphinoise potatoes. Other such things that are vegetarian but still, like, heavy. Fucking potatoes. And cheese.
We've
Lots of
got
cheese.
potatoes. A second thing.
Oh yeah.
Potatoes.
They got tater tots or something. I know this is a high class festival, but like still.
Like, yeah, like a fucking good old hot and stuff like that.
Hash browns.
Hash browns. Lots of mushroom. Like, there's stuff that like almost seems like it's got meat in it because
Ooh,
it's
yeah.
got mushrooms.
Yeah,
Really,
I'll have
like,
lots of mushrooms.
yeah,
For sure.
really dense mushroom.
Yeah.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
Oh, and because they've had a bit of time, and given the location, there They're pretty sure that any fish on board aren't people. Because the space they were doing this was dry land, and that'd be a bit awkward for just turning to fish,
For the
die.
fish?
Like, yeah.
It's gonna have a drastic effect on the crab population.
But yes, there's also very nicely seared bluefin tuna. Because that shit's fucking delicious, and now I'm hungry. That shit is the steaks of the sea. Well, so's swordfish. But I mean, a lot of fishes are structured well enough to be a steak of the sea, but yeah. God, and also with this vessel, I'm sure they could be like just dragnet fish. Ah. Do you count the coin?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yes I do.
Yeah. It's hefty, but you know, it doesn't look like it's got the most amount of coins in it, so you open it up and start counting. And it's like 50 coins. Though they're platinum coins.
Ah,
I was waiting for the other shoe to drop.
yeah, the other shoe has dropped indeed.
She's like, hey, I have what I keep on me.
500 gold piece shoe.
Did she say that this was what the purpose of this was, or?
Nope,
I'm sorry.
she just
I
took
wasn't
that
too-
took that pouch off
Great.
her belt and threw it at the like up in the party like underhand, expecting someone to catch it. No one did, so it just went plonk on the floor.
Damn, she's rich.
Yeah.
It makes it look like she's not carrying much.
Effectively, she just didn't want to feel like she owed us, and apparently, 500 gold pieces will do.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
We gotta start charging more for our services.
Oh, for sure. I'm tracking on both my sheet and the pinned message, just so we have I don't know, 2-factor.
Two-factor authentication, so that when
Yeah.
inevitably there's a discrepancy, we'll know both are wrong.
Yeah.
It's a secret third thing.
Secret third thing entirely. Oh yeah. Yeah, 500 gold, pretty good. I mapped out what my expenditures are going forward, but where are they? Yeah, so for item bonuses, my items are like a total of like 1,500 gold. But that's like long game. For now, we should focus on the things that we're all getting, which is, of course, armor rune, and bag of holding. So that's how much is that? 160 per armor rune, 75 per
No, personal
per
ones are
bag.
ready.
So that's oh yeah, the
That
bag.
ready. This one I can have it for second level.
Right.
I mean, that spacious pouch you got was 300 gold.
Ready runes 200 gold. So we're up to 1,000, but of course we also have a bunch of magic items we can sell, which value at very high, like the flurrying rune, which we can't use.
Time to find a merchant.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a lot to do when we get to town.
Well,
Yeah.
bam, ba-dum, bam. You can do whatever you. But it's gonna take. Okay, the scale of this map. I need to try and remember the fucking scale of this map. Where is it? 50 kilometers. 30 miles. I do like how that does change. Okay. Can I drag this? No. Trying to think of. Okay, so if it's. Okay, my thumb. Uh. Uh.
Well, we're going from Slum to where?
Well, you were actually pretty close to Opara. Now you're going to Kathir. So
There's a measure function on the map.
oh, there is? I didn't.
Yeah, if you I think it's right click and then it's toggle measure distance, and if you click down you can make a path.
About here. Oh no, it broke it up like per increment.
Yeah, per section. So you do have to add it up, but still
Okay, that's fine. That's still
better
better.
than measuring thumb by thumb.
I, do a rough estimate, but yeah. Alright, so it's like, yeah. Yeah. So we'll round that up to that. That is 44. Round that up, so that's... $400. 403 miles.
Well, Andy.
That's not terrible.
So it is a question of how long it would take them to get to where they're going, because hey, if Virgil runs out of bottled sunlight, you're gonna have to ask him to surface every now and again. Hey, it shouldn't take more than 2 weeks.
Be
Hopefully.
fine.
Okay, let's... Okay. Based on the first, like, powered submarine, the Nautilus, funnily enough, should only take a day.
Only a day. That's pretty quick.
That is...
Yeah, here we are. We've been at sea for going on 6 days now.
Yeah, I feel like this is... Oh, that's because that's the first nuclear-powered one.
Ah, yeah, that.
Nuclear
Uh-uh.
power, magic, potato, potato.
Okay, hold on. Okay, that seems more accurate. Um... Okay. At just the first powered period submarine, at their underwater speed, it would take roughly 3 days. However, if you need some sunlight, I'm sure you could just ask.
Stand by at some point. We could just get Mittens to get a recipe for bottled sunlight.
The heating kind, not the frickin' flashbang.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they don't really mention what item level it is.
yeah, well, because like the flashbang ones, someone worked it out. I think the lowest cost one for level 1 bottled sunlight is 7 gold, considering the ration version costs 4 gold. Beat at a level 0. Yeah, it's not technically an item that normally has a crafting. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it can be assumed that it's just the same level as food, which is just like a level 0 item.
I mean, it has to be a very specific magic thing.
Yeah, that is the downside to that option.
However, yeah, I'm sure you could just ask.
Thing is, would Wurzel ask? It's like, would he trouble anybody?
don't let yourself starve to death, fool.
I like how, yeah, it's like,
This
is there anything you could need, says the captain, whereas starving to death. No?
They've got their little bottles. Though they are looking very withered. Because hey, they are the day before they have to use one of their bottles. I mean, if Virgil wouldn't. Aki probably would pound into them the importance of not hurting themselves to while not troubling others. So yeah, Virgil would ask if they can surface for him to get some sunlight.
It's like, look, Betty B, you being dying on the ground from starvation is a bother. So ask for sunlight.
Okay.
Come on.
What? That's, you said withered and I thought of that.
No. The chat.
Tavern chat. Dang it, Sky.
Other chat, okay.
I didn't say anything out loud, but I wasn't letting that fly either. Are you kidding me?
That needs to go into words of power, not into
Yeah, just put
tavern
it.
chat.
Just put the
Hello?
words in the bag.
All right.
So, yes, of course, that would be just fine. I wasn't going to say anything, but I guess this is why you do look a little withered. Under the weather, even. Right. I know the best place for this. And having ready access to the captain being in the room, she'll take you up to her office. And then she'll open that one side door on her office, which actually leads directly to her quarters, which basically that level, like above everything else, her office, which then literally her quarters are like the full, like, you know, arch shape around that is the captain's quarters. And in it, being this kind of like the very top of the tall part of the submarine, there is a sweeping window. Very thick, heavily enchanted window, but a window nonetheless. On the way, though, they pass by. Could you bring us to the surface for a bit? My friend needs some, well, sunlight. Aye, that, And you hear a call going out through the rest of the submarine, through the intercom system. It's like, all guests, please be aware, we will be surfacing for a time, so if you so desire, please direct yourself to one of the windows, as we shall be cruising above the water for the next for the near future. If you are unsteady, please brace yourself. We will be ascending slowly, but still be aware of the shift of to the shift. Bing bong. And they very slowly start rising up. Everyone just feels ever so slightly heavier, you know. But once it's in motion, it's a steady motion. Like, you know, the starting of an elevator, but not that jarring. Not that sudden a start, you know. Like getting on one of those, the travelators, the horizontal ones, you just suddenly just feel the movement. But up. And of course, decompression sickness is a thing, so they are very slow with the ascent. Well, shouldn't be too long until we break the water's surface. If you want some air, there's my personal hatch at the top there, but if it's just the light you need, you can stay in here for a while.
It is just the light. But thank you.
Well, I'm quite affectionately calling it the crow's nest, even though we're not on a traditional ship with those sorts of parts. It's just wind in my hair is something I do appreciate, as strange as it may sound, considering. And she kind of just lightly puts the back of her hand up onto the snakes, like the little like back of the hand pet of them. Soon enough, being at the tallest part, you break the surface of the water, and you get to look out. Oh wait, hold on. Everyone's kind of stuck there. Go here, back to here. Break the surface of the water. You see the vast waters ahead of you and all around you, and the distant coastal sites of the many locations that dot it. You are having managed to turn around, just coming out of the inlet. I think inlet, or whatever. Where it says Apollos, and you're basically just now starting to pass Mutt. Or actually, no, it's coming up ahead. But the sunlight beams down upon you.
Touch their face in the sun, and they are visibly, the withering is visibly going away. Like, you can see a tree going from winter to spring, like, fast forward.
Praise the sun.
With how long they've been out of the sunlight, so we'll probably spend like half an hour eating sunlight.
That's fair enough. Captain's just kind of hanging out, like... This whole... God damn it, may forget. Right. My brain is having difficulty with this. But let's say... And like that bit, like that's the office. You come up on the stairs to it, like here, and then basically from here to the, like, you know, outer hall, and then like this. Oh well, evenly on both sides. All of this bit is her, like, apartment, basically. It's got everything in there except an office. So she does have a personal writing desk, but that's different. Sorry, my brain was struggling with trying to explain the shape of it. I had to draw it out. But yeah, you get to stay there as long as you like. He keeps the Kraken's maw above the surface for like a couple of hours before they submerge again. Because as a weird thing, because of this is kind of like powered by sea magic, this submarine is actually faster under the water than it is on the surface. Which in terms of physics makes no sense. I mean, I think... Wait, hold on. I know with early submarines were faster on the surface. I don't know.
makes sense. There's less resistance.
Okay, so no, modern submarines are significantly faster submerged than they are on the surface. Okay. Whereas World War II era submarines were faster on the surface than they were submerged.
Probably a
Yeah.
difference in technology. You know, when they were first built, it was more like we made a boat that we put a top on it, so it's faster above surface because of how the resistance of the shape. But as it became more technologically advanced, it got designed for more underwater maneuverability.
Yeah, so I guess, yeah, that is how. Got the speed of an old submarine, but the wave. The behavior of a modern one in terms of the speed. Resistance is off, blah 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 blah. Yes. It is powered by the deep, so it goes faster in the deep. And it is no point rolling in the deep.
Powered by the deep.
Yep.
It's like a sponsored ad.
Oh yeah. Today's
Boys.
session is powered by the deep. Yeah.
No, not for the boy.
I've not watched The Boys, but I just saw a clip running on my feed of Samuel L. Jackson voicing a shark that just shouts at the deep. Like, fuck you, we don't claim you anymore.
I know exactly one thing about the Deep Boys, and it's the thing people know about him.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh.
Touch my microphone. That time it was a cat.
I thought that was a phone vibrating.
The one time it doesn't actually sound like a cat, and it was my cat. It's doing it.
Yep.
So it was 3 days travel.
Yes. You get to
Ooh,
go.
I got 2 more days of crafting I can do.
Yeah.
Yay!
And also 2 more days of dating an elf girl, if you like. Alright, so. Nothing else happens in terms of things that are gonna distract you from just enjoying the time. Um, okay. Okay, that's good. Alright, I need to locate where they are on the map. Because I just remembered the other thing you were meant to be doing.
Oh yeah, the whole mission for the Pathfinder Society.
Mm-hmm.
Mutiny kind of made that take a back seat.
I
Yeah.
think it was more, the people getting turned into animals and then eaten, more than it was the mutiny.
Yeah. Things have been chaotic these past 2 days.
Indeed.
Wow, this part of the map seems completely uncharted. Interesting.
Counter 0. It's been 0 days without sunlight.
Um... Interesting. After 2 of those days, Umbra calls to gather some of you. Oh, wait. Break time. We'll do this. 10 minutes, everybody. Sorry, it's been like a slow burn this session. It's kind of getting back into it.
Yeah.
And also, it's kind of like an
Totally
epilogue-y
fine.
conclusion of this little bit. So, be right back in 10 minutes, everybody. We return. And let's stop the medieval. As Umbra meets up with you in the room, so, given what we know at the moment, this little job we're on right now, we have a couple of options for getting to the plane of water. The first option is going as deep into the very depths of the waters and trying to find a naturally occurring portal down there. So the thing with such gateways, they're usually open as a natural means for things like the Stargian or Krakens to migrate between the plane of water and ours. So wouldn't exactly be the safest place to go. There's of course the Eye of Bendigo, the perpetual massive storm, usually off the coast of Grund, but honestly the more I think about it, I feel like they moved it up to Absalom. I feel like that's maybe what we were seeing there. Not sure what could move such a massive storm, but there are theories that I'm still hoping not to. As across the boreal expanse, at the top of the world, crown of the world, even. At the very crown of our world is, well, portals sort of naturally occur to various planes. Have to find the right one, though. There is some that are more stable and made by us as residents of the Medieval Plane. One such place that, well, has been my main destination, I suppose, if I couldn't find any new ones or other means. Is a place simply known as the Emerald Spire. It's ancient ruins, quite well-maintained ones mostly. Located in the River Kingdoms, which is northwest from where we'll be departing. But there's a network of portals there, and one of them has to go to the plane of water. I initial thought of vessel perhaps having a bottle else within it has been what's fallen flat, as we have learned. Of course, there are rumors of other portals, but we can try and investigate such rumors, or we can head to one of the known locations. So that's not exactly a short journey, and you seem rather uncomfortable, Bess.
There's... It isn't nothing. It shouldn't be anything to worry about, at least. Hopefully.
Okay. Well, it seems you.
Half-Pint Heroes goes to the biggest dungeon in TTRPG history.
Yeah, I mean, this makes Dungeon of the Mad Mage look small.
It's...
Oh wow.
What's the source? How many pages are in the source book? 160 for one dungeon.
Ouch.
Not a campaign, a dungeon.
I mean, that
It goes
dungeon
from
is a
levels 1 to
campaign.
13. The
Yeah.
dungeon.
That's only about 2 levels less than Dungeon of the Mad Mage, as that was 5 to 20.
Yeah. But then also, level 1 is level 3 in D&D.
Mhm.
On that note,
Yeah, just a quick jaunt over to the Emerald
thingy. Needle. That one.
Yes, I don't know too much about the place, but I hear this. Well, exploring the entire thing has been. Research on it has been passed from master to apprentice a few times now. Not exactly a quick jaunt, I was joking before, and honestly, it sounds like a lot of work, but I can continue searching for rumors and stuff to see if we find something a little bit more convenient.
Do what you. I don't. I.
And if that is the eye of a Bendigo, like currently over Absalom, we can't exactly use that because it's clearly in use. God. Thinking about the depth of the Emerald Spire just makes going to the crown of the world sound like an easier option. Ugh.
As far as I'm aware, though, getting the most easiest way there would be through demon and
It's so hard to avoid hard S's.
there's a lot of demon in the way.
Yeah.
The world wound. I mean, apparently the portal is gone, but the demons remain.
Bear is significantly more knowledgeable about this than should go without
Than
question.
anything else? Yeah.
It's almost as if they have they're proficient in the Sarkoris Scar lore skill, but they can't say the words Sarkoris Scar.
Hmm.
None of them sound like good options. Can't go asking the captain to risk a vessel, hoping that there's not currently a Kraken trying to move from one place to another through the portal. Or some other
Yeah.
sort of creature. Oh well.
Yeah.
I don't have a
Yeah.
time
Yeah,
frame on
like
this. I'll just
thing
continue.
is the only elemental plane I have a connection to is the earth, which is not what we're looking for, and none. It wouldn't really be helpful.
Hmm. Well,
I
maybe
don't think.
there could be a connection from that plane or something. I don't know how it all works.
A connecting flight from the
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, I don't even know how to get there. I would have to
Yeah.
kind of feel that out.
Yeah, we have to figure that out first if we wanted to go that route anyway. So maybe we can see if we can find a information when we land. See if we can get some leads on places to go.
Mm. Yes. I am in no rush. At least I was told I didn't need to go. I reckon it not be. Maybe we can even discover a new portal. That would be fun.
Hmm.
But that is all I had to report. Hmm. Hmm.
Mhm.
Well, Carry we should be making land by tomorrow.
Yeah, lots to do. Transform into Tanuki mode.
Mhm.
Sleep. Like going over there.
Okay. It is all so far out of the way. But hey, this is the Pathfinder Society. They just go wandering.
Suppose.
Yes. There's 16 fucking floors to that spire, and only one of them is above ground. Super dungeon.
Odd.
So I'm currently breezing through the plane of water part of the rage of elements. As far as I can see, it does not mention any way to get there.
I think interplanar travel is covered in some part of that source book, but it kind of glosses over all of it.
Yeah, it talks more about what's in there rather than how to get there. There's a plane of wood.
And metal, yeah.
Nice.
There are 6 elements in Galarian.
Okay. Right, I'll worry about this between sessions, because that's a lot to think out and plan. However, for right now, that last day passes. Pace has to slow as they navigate the canyon. Waters are still very deep, but they're not as deep as the seas. looking out the windows, the infinite depth of the sea gives way to sorry, I'm distracted by the math happening in the chat here. I was gonna say, gives way to clear waters as the very apparent depth of this inlet is close enough that there's something for, the light to bounce off, so you see the bottom, basically, compared to you're just gazing into the infinite. Yeah. Those looking out the window see various fish and stuff underwater plant life. Passing by, you see you're far enough away from the sides of the canyon that you don't see that, but the Kraken's boy is having to not be like fully up out the water, but definitely have at least the captain's fire out the water. Sort of coasting along like where is it? Yeah, like this sort of level. Wow, it didn't copy the GIF, it just copied it like a fucking image. How dumb are you?
Wow. Yeah. Fuck you in particular, huh?
Yeah. Play it as a GIF, you idiot. It's clearly a GIF. Fucking run that shit. Stupid bullshit.
Yeah. Every foot we go down would be 1 foot off of the radius, which would mean
Right.
saves pi miles of travel, or pi feet of travel. So
Oh,
I mean,
pi
if-
feet.
pi feet, not pi miles, pi feet.
How?
So
Not much.
by going 2 miles down into the spire,
And that's
we would
assuming that
save
there's-
6 miles total.
I mean, that's
And then
assuming that there's
climb
an
back.
access point going out.
There is
Okay.
the deepest depths of the, like, there's 3 layers of the Underdark, of the Darklands, and it reaches into the very deepest part, which the part that just stretches indefinitely down.
Right. Okay. So what I'm hearing is let's not.
Yeah.
I don't think my my spirits would care much for it anyway. Too dark.
Or our,
Yeah, or our tree friend,
our tree, the tree that we have here. Yeah.
Tree Chan,
Trying to think of it.
takes the fruit and eats it.
Hey, we're going from underground or underwater to underground. You cool with that? You got enough sunlight?
Let's see what you've got today.
Oh yeah.
Just
Like,
imagine just
journey
a
through the elemental plane of earth or water
Pineapple.
both sound like bad ideas.
yes.
I mean, at least in the plane of water, I'm sure there's maybe some light somewhere. I don't know.
That depends entirely on where you are.
Yeah, that's true.
And if there is a sun.
Yeah, that's also true.
Because don't you
well,
specifically run on sunlight, not just light in general?
Yep, it's gotta be sunlight.
right.
So
Okay, well,
there's
that's
got to
gonna
be a
problem.
sun.
We'll figure
This is a
it out.
chaos of the elements, or elemental, or rage of the elements question. We gotta
Because
study up.
we gotta figure
Yep.
out one thing at a time here.
I wonder if there's a sunlight spell that can work.
Probably not one that lasts a whole day.
Why did I fucking opened a tab and just Googled sun, expecting it to know what I was talking about.
Pathfinder.
Jesus Christ!
Sun. Oh, here you go. Here's pictures of the sun.
Sun.
Mr. Golden Sun.
Mhm.
Alright, I don't know if I'll ever be able to undo that one in my brain. God damn it. Yeah, anyway, there's a spell called Sunblade that makes divine sun fire, but that's all I can find with the word sun in it.
Want to feed the tree, not kill.
Well, you don't know what my intentions are.
Fucking warm, fucking sunlight lightsaber. Here, look at this for a bit. Feel better. Just holding
There's
the blade
Vital
in their face.
Luminance, which is... fucking a wild spell. What the hell is this?
It's a cleric focus spell. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can Detroit become your own sun.
Detroit becomes sun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that lasts a minute. How much, and of course the amount of sunlight that the bottled sunlight gives is like a week of sunlight. Like, I don't think
Certainly, the level 2 spell Create Food just creates nourishment, so it could technically create the sunlight unless she needs.
that's true.
Even recommends the Sunlight Blade or something called Environmental Magic.
After one day
Sunbeam.
if no one has seen the fit. Okay. That could be doable. We can prep that. On adventuring days we can also do that to save on expenses. Not that we need any expenses saving now that we're sort of rich a little bit. We're rich
Until you
for
buy
our
one
level.
magic item.
Yeah. No, I mean, like the stuff that with the stuff we're all gonna sell for to trade in for like our new upgrades and stuff. We're still sitting pretty at about 1,500 gold if my math is right. Maybe a little bit less. But yeah, let's figure out things one at a time and see what we can get done in town tomorrow.
Aki got a pineapple.
Ooh, pineapple. Pineapple. Yum, 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 yum.
Hey.
It says it creates nourishment, so I technically create food works.
I feel like that would be up to the GM, but I also feel like Anu's not that mean. Not mean enough to say that the thing that we're doing specifically to make sure that you can eat and continue to exist doesn't work.
I mean, it sounds
That's a little harsh.
too easy. But yeah, no, I'm that.
Sorry, the Infinity Stones? Affinity.
I was gonna say Thanos.
Let's don't.
Pardon?
He said, let's don't put Thanos into
Yeah.
this.
Sounds like a good idea.
Damn, I just found a freaking map of Kathir, but it's labeled in German. Doesn't. I will admit, arriving at Kathir, I'm not actually prepared for. I know. I love.
That's fair.
I love just being how spontaneous and kind of rolling with what all of you end up getting up to. That just does leave me kind of unprepared a lot of the time.
Well,
Ooh,
it's just shopping.
it is.
Basically.
I found this cool picture of Kathir. Look at that shit.
Whoa. Oh yeah, big
Dude.
canyon.
Riding horses on
That's so
fucking
fucking
clouds.
cool.
Wow. We're in desert times.
Oh yes,
That is a
definitely
cool
desert
message.
area.
It's Arabian fantasy, opposed to Lord of the Rings fantasy.
But yeah, if you need to prep, then that's totally fine.
I
as well.
will, because I can find the map one thing and then. Oh, there's one. Then I'll actually like read the full blurb on it and try and get a good idea of
Okay.
what's there. And also because it's been a little bit, I was like, okay, we're just gonna conclude this story arc, and then that was all my brain thought I would have to do, and I'm like, now realizing, yeah, you probably should plan for like what's happening after too.
Baby.
It's maybe.
Yeah.
Place. No need to feel. Oh. Be negative.
No need to
There
be
is a-
Nectavia.
There's a Pathfinder 1 campaign setting called Kadira Jewel of the East, which has a map of the city of Kathir in it.
Oh.
But it is PF1.
Yeah, let me show you this fucking beautiful map, but it's all labeled in German. There's not an unlabeled version. That does look very pretty. Can I get a link to that? I'll find a one campaign setting, because it would still be the same place. It's just
I just have the wiki, but I might be able to find it. I might be able to find the source book for free in Minecraft.
What? Oh, that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I it took me a moment, but yeah.
You figured it out.
damn. It contained 1 animal companion, 3 archetypes, 3 new barbarian rage powers, cavalier order, 2 new equipments, 5 new 1 magic.
Barbarian rage powers.
Yeah, apparently in Pathfinder 1, different source books had different barbarian rage options. And cavalier orders. And archetypes. Yeah, no, Pathfinder 1 went ham on the do whatever you like. There's an option
Pathfinder
for it.
1 had
Trust me.
ninjas.
Yep.
Ninjas were a class. I wish they still were.
And gunslingers. At the same beat.
I mean, you have gunslingers in 2E.
You do, but
Not at the same time.
yeah. And there was too much, honestly. Okay, there's that one. Oh, never mind. The link to the PDF just takes me to the front page of the Paizo store now. Outdated. Fair enough. Well, what about this one? That's someone's review of that module. Okay. Whatever, this map will do. Now to try and think of how to fucking size it, because it's gonna be big. Where's the map? There's the map. Kathir, get on there. Behold. Motherfucking Kathir. So I was reading Pashman at the same time, so I put a P in the front of Kathir.
Mm-hmm.
Because, that's how Brain be doing. What's nice is that other map I showed in the chat. I really like that channel up to the palace idea. But this one's got some. Apparently somebody went through all the old source material and stuff and did it on Incarnate. So great job. They did not give a specific. There we go. Nido64. Well done. Well done. Thank you, Reddit. Oh.
It's not better.
No, but it has that cool channel thing in
Yeah.
there.
Which, to be fair, is canon.
Is canon. God damn it. Alright. You have to use the canon. You know, I just found that map in Google image searches. And it's
Yeah.
also labeled in German. But hey, we'll go with official material any day. Goodbye. Oops, whoops. I didn't click the button to change the map dimension. There we go. Boop. Not to scale. Yeah, no shit. You know, that's the Golden Palace there. You know what? I can just translate this map. What am I even thinking?
Yeah.
Plus, it is so pretty and it has a lot more, like, the labels on it are going to be useful. Wait.
Okay, so not only do we need to be able to speak Chaldean and Jin, we also need Kaldish. Or Kalish now.
That is true. It's gonna be a language
There
problem.
are different languages across this
Oh.
world.
Oh yeah,
Right,
so
we need
many.
to learn
language
Kalish.
barrier. Oh no.
Comprehend
We can
languages
find a
anymore?
translator, maybe.
Oh my god, being such a major tourist destination, there's gonna be so many people like at the docks being like, "Hey, do you want to translate it?" Like, just making a living.
Oh
Yeah.
my. Oh, we're about to get such a tourist tax.
Oh yeah. But I mean, we can afford it. I think maybe. The key is not making them think that we can't afford it.
There is a second level spell called Translate. Lasts an hour. At third level, it allows you to understand a spoken language and speak it.
Hey,
Tongues.
that's pretty neat.
Thing is, again, only
yeah,
lasts
third.
an hour.
We have to prep it at third to be able to speak it.
Yeah. First, you can only read or understand when it's spoken.
Yeah. If only we were one level higher, we could cast it at fourth to target everyone.
Unfortunately, I think I already
But
leveled
yeah,
through
only
up
lasts
after
an
the
hour is annoying.
first main fight.
Before the first fight.
Right before it. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's still recent.
Yeah, we could do that. It's possible that if we can find the Pathfinder Society, they could probably, they might have someone who can speak the language, and that we can, I don't know, get the services of for cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, what's the point of being part of this giant organization if we don't make use of their resources?
Aren't
Yeah,
we
we
not
gotta.
part of the organization? Aren't we just like associated?
We are sort of ish. We took on a couple quests.
But I don't think we're members. I think we explicitly didn't want to be members.
I
Oh, do
think
we want to
that-
be members now? Because Bears is cool with that, but
I thought we became members just to even if we didn't want to, because it was the only way off the island.
fair.
Yes.
Otherwise, we would be doing odd jobs for a year to be able to afford stuff.
Yeah.
I got close.
Blech. Bah. Ta-da!
Wealthy citizens right next to the poor district and poor population.
Yeah, that's really wild that that's what that translates to, but
Yeah, I do appreciate how very blunt and to the point this is.
yes.
Hey, where are we right now?
Poor town.
Oh,
The gardens of the gardens.
Yeah,
Wait, really?
it's pretty funny.
It's right above the harbor.
Wow.
It's a garden in a garden.
Wow, this garden's sure made of garden.
Ooh, okay. Go this way. But yeah,
God,
anyway.
there's so many. The Temple of the Glory of Morning.
Okay, I'm gonna have to,
Wow, sunset.
as much as we found a,
Elspethier Center.
as much as we
Gardens of
found a map,
Gardens.
I do need to do some reading before I can play out this place. And then you'll immediately find a way to just carry on from here, and now I won't have done all that for nothing. But you know, that's just how it is. Plus, my brain's kind of melted after doing all this.
Fair.
So yeah, I think yeah. We're gonna go see Kambachi Elric, who's currently doing their RPG tabletop stuff, so. Oh, they're in a horror campaign right now, apparently.
Ooh.
Alright, we're gonna go raid Kambachi Elric. And as always, we're gonna self-exit each other and devour your enemies. Mwah.
Bye.